Boop.
We are live. Take it away,
And
Ernie. You got this, dude.
folks. Welcome back to another episode of Joker 60 minutes to an hour. As always, I'm joined by great man Jake Smith. What's going on, dude? We did it, dude. We went live. What's
We did
good?
it, dude. We pushed
Oh,
through. Had people waiting and commenting for 30 minutes. Chef, Pokey Chef, shout out, even said it takes him less time to make steaks for a family of 4 than for the Spicy Boys to go live. And for that, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Like and subscribe. To be honest, steaks only take 4 minutes to cook. So I agree. I agree. Um, and I'm always down to have a steak off.
Oh, steak off with Chef, dude?
Listen, bro, I'm not a chef. When it comes to making overcooked steak on the grill, I'm a Michelin star number 7, dude. I'm
Mm.
beyond. I'm high tier Michelin star steak flipper
Gordon
on mommy.
Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay doesn't stand a chance.
Are we live? Okay, yeah, we're live.
Hold on, let me check. Are we live? Dude, it's Christmas Eve. Are we live? Are we live right now? On Christmas Eve? Do we have lives? Lives? Are we
Oh
live?
yeah,
Without a life?
dude, I have a life. I just got home, so I'm big chilling.
What'd you get home from, dude? Seen the fam?
I was at the fam's house, doing the fam thing.
Hmm.
You
Famming
know,
around?
gave some presents to my parents, hung out with my brother. They gave me some presents. We always do it on the 24th, like on some Cuban shit.
Hmm.
And then like a bunch of my mom's friends came over and like there was this funny ass little kid there. And it was cool. It was cool. We just had like a little vibe. FaceTime the grandparents and shit.
That's
It was
weird.
a
I
bop.
could, I could have sworn, like, if it was actually Cuban, it would be on the 26th at 11:30 p.m.
Yeah, okay. Yo, I got this horde ass beanie, dude. Look at this beanie. It's horde.
Oh,
It's like nice
shoot.
and look, it's like hella fluffy inside, dude. I
You
promise.
gonna put it on for us?
I don't know. It's still a little bit too warm. It's more of like a Boston beanie.
Mmm.
So yeah,
Bro,
we're
I
lit.
think I,
What's up, everybody?
I think I
What's
saw someone like
goody?
you at Zoomies, the cashier or something.
Yeah, you're a known hater, bro.
You look
Dudes don't.
right, dude. I promise.
This
You're
level of
looking good.
handsome, dude. Listen, bro. All the old ladies were feeling me today. I don't want to hear it. All right, I do not want to hear it. So what's up with you, bro? I know you saw your parents and everything.
Yeah, when went well, actually, well, my parents are divorced, so I went and hung out with my dad the past 3 days, and then I got back, and today hung out with my mom's family, went to church, saw a fucking killer violinist play. I mean, the church service didn't matter after watching this guy. I was just there for him. After that, I was geeked. He gave me goosebumps. I haven't had like a solo player of any instrument give me goosebumps by themselves in a while. So that was awesome. Went and had some Chinese food because always open, and then went and just hung out with more family time, and just got back. And you were driving home, I was driving home, we were texting late as usual. We're like, you know what? We should probably go live a little bit. Say hi to everybody who's home right now. And I mean, is everyone here in the chat? Did you already put your kids to bed, or are you just lonely gentlemen like ourselves and gentlewomen? Hello.
It's lit. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you're lonely on the holidays. It does happen, but there's always another year. Like I've had lonely holidays, but sometimes just like the way shit works out. And also, bro, like one of the ladies that I met today, she was telling me like her husband passed, not too long ago, or whatever. And I was like, yo, how long has it been? And she's like, oh, it's been 3 years. But she says that every time it's Christmas, it really hurts because dude, you spent all your Christmas with somebody or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I think Christmas, if you're fortunate enough to have your people around and like be able to do what I did today, which is get to hang out with them and drink and chill and eat and stuff. Like, yeah, it's a super privilege, a super blessing. So, um,
Definitely.
yeah. But if you are lonely in the Fort Lauderdale area, pull up tomorrow because I have so much pork, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna be eating tacos for like 2 weeks.
Mm.
So,
All
yes,
carnitas.
just you already know. Thrifty, open invite, free tacos. Anybody in the Fort Lauderdale area? Okay, allegedly.
You must show ID at the door. We
You
can't just
must
send out
show.
open
I need
invites.
to see. I need to see your 90-day at the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
If it's under 500, don't talk to us.
If it's more than mine, don't talk to me.
Hmm. Well, we got a little toppies, dude. Just kind
Let's
of
get to the toppies, dude.
some toppies, dude. We got I mean, we kind of wanted to bring back some classics. We got some triggers. We got Great Man of the Week, and we got Ernie's a Murfrickin' Star, right? The North Star because it's Christmas, I think.
All right,
No, it's
let's just
Christmas.
get right to it, guys. First topic of the day is I'm a motherfucking star. Okay. Now that's the energy from now to the rest of my mother in life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much self doubt everywhere, bro. Everybody I talk to, oh, I'm amazing at this thing, but I don't want to try. Ooh, I'm so scared. Why? This is it right here, bro. This is it. This is it. So the energy is I'm a motherfucking star. And Jake Smith, you're a star too.
Oh, thanks, man.
Not just in the hobby though, like in
Oh,
life. Yeah.
I didn't even think I was a star in the hobby, but yeah, it's good to
Well,
hear.
well, baby, you graded, baby. You forgot what you graded, Big Derek?
Well, I graded a Pikachu. Um, it actually went pretty. It started climbing really fast, and now we're stalled out at 1325. And I'm super worried. I promise.
Yeah, I'm super worried
I
for
think
you,
it'll
bro.
sell for that. So go get yourselves a deal. That's actually what I want for Christmas, dude. I want someone to buy the black label for like 1500, tell Z to keep it, list buy it now, and just sell it for like 3K. That'd be the best Christmas ever.
That's not what you want. What you want is a stupid fat record sale, CNG style,
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous big ass payout, and then hopefully I get a little something for being
You,
your manager.
you might get a little something. It's just
Look,
a little piece of, you like open the present, just open up a shittily torn apart notepad, and it just says a little something on it. Like
bro, listen, I want to get you a gift, so I'm gonna offer 75% of what your best friend gave you.
100K.
Okay? What?
Uh
Yeah, okay, dude, relax. Your broke best friend.
oh, okay.
Um,
Half a sock.
Anywho, let's get to these topics, bro. Let's get on track here. Jake Smith, I have a lot of stuff that's on my mind, but we should probably talk about cards for a little bit before we come back to the chaos. What's going on with you and cards at the moment? Other than the black label that's stalled at 1300 and we're super worried.
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on? How do you feel about the market the day before Christmas?
I honestly, so I have a pretty big block at Z&G right now, a lot of English alt arts and other dusty dust. And I was a little worried because I would think people would be tapping out at this time of year. But several of my auctions are already at last solds. So if they in there, great. If they go higher, I think we're booming. But there's a lot of stuff like Umbreon V, like the ones that come to mind where I was like, what's going on here is like the trainer gallery cards with Lost Origin, like the Pikachu VMAX and that Umbreon VMAX. They've been like $40 to $60 tins for a while, and then there's a couple right now on auction Z&G up at like 75. So it's just like little things here and there where I'm like, there's 6 days left to these auctions that I'm seeing, and it's already at last solds. What's going on here?
We're booming. That's
So
what's going on. We're booming
we're
hard.
either booming or half my auction block is not getting paid for and was just shilled for Christmas. But that's kind of that's my immediate thought on the market is like, I think if we're this strong during Christmas when everyone's tapped out with their families, like, I think January is going to be stupid hoard. Like, I don't know. I think once everyone gets stuff sold off for taxes and other financial reasons, and we hit a new year and, you know, the administration changes and all these changes start to happen, I think people are going to be pretty fucking bullish. But I don't know if anyone in chat has been seeing some wild auctions. But I was just because I have a bunch of cars with Z on auction right now. I was just scrolling through other auctions to see if I wanted to pick anything up or just see how things are doing. And it's not just my auctions. A lot of these Sword and Shield era PSA 10 alt arts are continuing to climb, which is, I thought they were at their highest for now, but the market keeps making me look dumb and pumping everything up. Like, it just seems like a lot of this stuff is just gaining 5 to 10%, a week to month. Like, especially certain cards. Like, I sold one to Peaked At You recently, but the Umbreon V from Evolving Skies, I think last solds for like 350 to 375. I think I sold mine to him for like 325 or something, and my other one on auction with Z is already at like 340, 350, like with 4 or 5 days left. So I think there's certain ones like maybe that's like the cheap man's Moonbreon, because it is a V, a little easier to pull. But I don't know. I just see like a lot of stuff, like a lot of with the Moonbreon's rise up to 2K, like a lot of the Sylveon, Leafeon, all that stuff is moving back up from 300 to 400 again. So just disgusting continuous demand for Sword and Shield is what I'm seeing. What about you?
Honestly, I haven't been looking. I've been a little bit tapped out.
Mm.
I've just been kind of chilling. I was just looking at the Terrestrial festival prices, and it seems to be healthy, man. Everything seems to be healthy. I mean, I even told C to auction some of the bigger cards that I have this week because I just believe that people are paying good money right now for, pretty much market on a lot of the auctions are looking healthy to me. So it's great. It's a good time to grade. It's a great time to auction. It's just a good time to have money to be able to interact with the hobby. And uh, I gotta follow the alt art market more, man. I'm sure I would enjoy it. It's just not something I'm like super interested in.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm,
it's. I haven't tried like mass buying from TCG Player because the cards are expensive. Like, I like to, and I just don't like doing all the TCG. And there's multiple things. I don't like doing all of the work of going through like and getting like just bad near mint cards, like cards that should be listed light play or medium play, and you have to go and like complain to the seller because I don't like when people do that to me when I'm selling. But like some of these cards I'm getting from TCG Player are just egregious, and it's like, what's going on? I guess I have to return this. Like I literally, like I was buying some Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I've been making money on, in like 8s to 9s, that are just way too cheap. Um, and I got in a near mint copy, and I pull it out, and the sleeve says HP on it. I'm like, for real? Like, now I just had to do this work to send it back, but yeah, I think the alt art market, like I really like, for those types of plays, I just like going to shops and spending as much on their minty alt arts as possible. But that does take time. Like I've taken, ever since I've moved to Austin, I've taken the whole entire time to know which shops don't care to grade and which shops get in the most cards most often. Like some shops are just dead. Like it seems like they're never buying, or they'll just take trades and that's their inventory. And then other shops, it's like they've got new stuff every other day. So just finding like the good shops near you. And I think there's just a lot of money to be made, in Sword and Shield alt arts by just putting in the work, going to your local stores and building a relationship there. So um, it seems like a pretty safe play to buy at TCG player market price. Even like just give the store 100% if they're like being annoying if it's minty. Like the premium on the tins is just unbelievable. It's like heaven, actually. Like I think the Umbreon V's I paid like 150 for or something, and they're going for 325 to 400 right now. It's like what are we doing? Like and it like goes back. Like I was having a conversation with Cass, and like obviously if you're a game store, I don't know the ins and outs of the business, and there's even people that aren't game stores that do this, but they're either like all graded or all raw or all sealed. And it's like, why, how hard is it to do all of it? Like, why not look through what you're bringing in instead of just selling it for market and making 20% when you can have a surefire shot at looking at it, seeing it's minty as hell and sitting it off and making, 50 to 100% margin. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
for
kind
sure.
of,
I think that's one of the smartest things you've done, honestly, is put the legwork to go in person like that. I mean, it makes sense because probably there's a lot more people using, certain websites than there are people putting in the legwork to get outside their house to go meet people, interact, like you said, figure out their schedule and figure out their, I guess, propensities or their inclinations. Like you said, some people just don't grade, and it's
mm-hmm.
like awesome. I'll buy it. Like, I just thank you for the money. And then other people, maybe they do great, but you could use them for something else, or you can sell them product, or there's always an angle if you're willing to get out there and work. But I
Yeah,
prefer I
definitely.
prefer staying home, honestly. I just prefer staying home, hopping on Discord, and making fun of you guys with Thrift and Mason.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a certain appeal to that. I mean, Thrift and Mason, very funny. Join the Discord. You get to hear them make fun of us all day long and all day night. It's a perfect reason to join.
Actually, now that we're on this Discord thing, I I'm a little concerned with what's been happening in the Discord lately. Um,
What's been happening? Inform me.
I'm just seeing a lot of people hanging out
Mm-hmm.
and like random friends, like people I didn't think would become friends, becoming best friends and connecting and shit.
Mm.
I didn't sign up for all that. Okay.
Like kind of
That
lovey dovey, like.
yeah, like you're my friend.
Mm-hmm.
You're not Squeak's friend.
Yeah,
Relax.
yeah.
Don't talk to Squeaks. Talk
Mm-hmm.
to me. I'll talk to Squeaks.
Yeah, yeah,
There's a lot of 2, 3 a.m. voice chats with 15 people. I don't even know half of them. Who are you guys? You know?
Scaring Aaron.
I don't know. It's getting a little hectic, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw the link in chat. If you guys are not in the Discord, lock in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you? Hmm, I guess Jake Smith. Going back to the You're a Star thing. Okay, I wanted to elaborate a little bit on that.
Mm.
You are working hard to scale your business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just got lucky, right? You just got lucky. You hit a black label on a big card.
Bro, people
Okay,
don't.
okay, all right.
Dude, they don't get lucky with black labels, bro. Have you heard of Black Label Gang? None of them are lucky. They're experts. They're always great with Beckett. They only send the best of the best. That's what we do as part of Black Label Gang. I'm an honorary member now. No flex. Um, it's just hard work, bro. No luck involved at all. I mean, when you see a minty card, you buy the card. I mean, it takes years and years to measure out centering and look through and make sure there's no print lines or make sure the back's perfectly centered. No rough edges.
Guys, I'm extremely, extremely sorry. As you can see, when you grade a black label, it goes to your head. It's gone to his pretty little head, guys. This is all week, all week. He's teaching me how to make Cuban coffee now. He's like, nah, fool, let me show you how I do it. Relax. You're from Texas. You got lucky. All right, let's see if we can bring them back. All right.
And after spending thousands and thousands of hours looking for this card, I realized that I had reached euphoria, and I probably had at least, I don't know, I just had like a stack like this probably. You got to give yourself the best options available whenever you're grading. When you're in this business to grade black labels consistently, I probably had like 100, maybe 200 Pikachus. I don't know. There was so many I can't even get caught up with a specific number. But after spending hundreds of hours, I mean thousands of hours. Sorry, I mean it takes a lot of work. But after all that work, and you find your most minty one, you send that single one off. You deserve to win.
Yeah, totally. I agree, bro.
Yeah, I got lucky. Sorry, that was a whole tangent. All right, he's
Sorry,
playing VR now.
I
Yeah.
had to go to a different world after that rant. I'm really sorry.
Sorry, dude. I have a really big problem. I'm just trying to fit in with some sort of gang, and I guess like Black Label gang, maybe that's my one. But
It's not your fault, bro. Listen, there's a scientific experiment that I ran, which is called "How Your Brain Reacts to a Black Label,"
uh-huh.
and it's not good. It's bad.
Yeah. What are some? Are there like other things? Like, are there like drugs or experiences or something that like can get you on the same level as hitting a Black Label, or is it like a unique thing?
No, it's the ultimate. It's literally the ultimate. It's the ultimate fuck you. It's the ultimate I'm a pillar. It's the ultimate grade. It's like getting a gold medal at the Olympics, bro. Like you listen, I don't think you realize you black labeled a Pikachu, the hit card of the set that everyone wants. You hit that in the absolute best possible condition. It could not be cleaner. It's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pop one in the whole wide world.
Mm.
So it changes you, bro. It makes you feel like you're one of one. Sorry, I gotta go
Mm-hmm.
to another world after saying that. My fort. I can't believe I even said that. I'm sorry.
I want to keep the bit going where I'm just like a douche, but
Hmm. Yeah, keep it going, dude.
guys, it really wasn't a bit. I mean, when you have the level of skill it takes to look at a card up close and get that feeling, that tingly feeling down your spinal cord
Tingly.
of this is a
No,
black
no, ting.
label.
On your tingly, dude.
You want to share it. You want to share it with your grader. You want to share it with the world. You want that grader to pull it out and be like, "Ooh, I guess I'm giving this up a black label." And right as they feel that tingle, I was at the mall buying presents, and ooh, got a little tingle, just a little, the tingle you can only feel when telepathically somewhere there was a black label graded on your behalf.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm really happy for you, man. You deserve it. And also, you've gotten destroyed before in subs where you didn't deserve it, and you've gotten nines on stuff that you then later had to re-crack and stuff. Like I
Bro,
don't know. I'm just happy.
I've never gotten destroyed, dude. Look at this.
What is that?
That's just an 8.5 label that's been cracked.
What did you get? A 10?
An 8.5.
It's just I find it kind of interesting, like that you don't care about the card at all. Like that to me is so like walk with me. Stop. Don't do the bit. Like be serious for a second. You don't care at all, or do you?
What do you mean about what card?
About your black label? Like you're not collecting modern Pikachu, big dog, are you?
Bro, you don't know how close I came to keeping that at my house. You don't know the countless hours it took for me to find a copy minty enough to beat the Black Label gang to the punch.
I'm hot.
You don't understand. All right, we're done.
Yeah, I guess I don't understand.
Yeah, to be completely honest, you know,
Hmm.
once I got it in, it was out of the FedEx box and immediately in a bald man box.
Yeah, I love that, bro. Feels great.
But you know what the messed up thing is, dude, about this whole entire hobby? This this
But
might this might tie into what's on people's minds this Christmas. When I opened my grades and I pulled
mm-hmm,
up and I saw a 9.5, I was like, of course.
mm-hmm,
And I scroll down, another 9.5, and I'm like,
of course.
of course.
Yep.
And then I scroll down, I see a 10. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
ooh.
Oh.
I click in, 9.5 surface. I'm like,
Oof.
of course.
That. Yep.
Then I scroll down again, another 10. I was like, oh, click in, 9.5 surface. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I scroll to my last card. Oh, it's a 10. I open it up. Oh, it's all 10s? You know what I did?
What?
Of course.
What?
Because I'm a fucking star.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that ties into the hobby because every single time we fail at grading or not getting the amount we want, we're always like, damn it, of course. Like, I would get fucked like this. Like, I deserve to win and I'm getting fucked right now. But when we 10, we're like, of course. And we just keep scrolling, like, another 10? Yeah, of course. I'm a G, of course. And it's like, it just feeds into the human ego in a way where it's like, I almost felt like inside my body, like, of course, I sent the cards off. I'm like, I'm doing this for a black label. I feel like one of these 5 will black label. They're the cleanest out of the however many thousands I bought.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Okay.
and
Bro, you bought like four, bro. You're broke. Relax. You got super fucking lucky. Chat, can you flame this kid, please, bro?
bro,
Bro.
it's Christmas. Let me have some fun.
Okay, I'm gonna let you have it because it's Christmas. That's literally the only reason.
Give me a present or something. Um, but isn't that like crazy? Like, I feel like everyone in the chat could probably agree with me. Like, we're so numb to our wins that I feel like anytime you lose, it feels worse. Like, should we be like celebrating wins more in the hobby? Because even people celebrating their wins, I feel like they don't have good people in their corner to like truly congratulate them, like on like their like how hard they've been working or all this stuff. It's just like a lot of the people that are like celebrating their wins, they're just immediately posting on Instagram to flex or get some sort of like affirmation from people they don't even know.
Hmm.
And does
Uh,
that do you think that fulfills that inner need of like, hey man, you're doing it, you put in the hard work, you sent hundreds of cards and you finally got what you worked for type shit? But
uh, I think the right answer is that you kind of should just focus on doing good work and not worry so much about the results. And the black label is like a data point in your graph, and it's gonna be a huge dub, but you're also gonna have huge L's that are gonna balance it. So like when you make the 5K and you're rich and you're, you know, you know, doing baller shit and just buying me pizza, all sorts of stuff, and throwing $100 bills at the strippers. When you're doing that, you're also gonna have a package get lost that had your grill in it and you lost 5,500. You know, like it's just gonna happen, bro. If you stick around the hobby long enough,
mm-hmm.
you're gonna have that data point in the other way. Like there's variance in the hobby, and you can get fucked. That's another reason why, like if you're working on credit or if you're working with money you shouldn't be using, then you get stressed if you don't get the 10 or if your package gets lost. But like you said last pod, I think you said like if you can't afford like a 4K loss, you probably shouldn't have a website. Like you should just focus on getting, you know what I mean, like getting that money up. And but I'm super happy you got the dub, and I hope you get 100 more black labels and we can get out the hood. But I also like, even when I hit the black label, like I just looked at it like it's just a win. But dude, I've had bad subs, and I've had like, dude, Beckett always fucked me. Like literally, I've been
Oh
fucked
yeah,
silly
yeah.
every single time. So I'm probably still up after Beckett. But when dude saw like a 3K sale, it's like, brother, I'm not up 3K lifetime at Beckett. I'm absolutely not. I'm probably up a G max. Max, I'm up a
Yeah.
G. Like I always got fucked at Beckett. Always. That's my first black label in like 4 years. So like I know the homie Cast Collectibles. You guys should follow him on Instagram. He's always buying and stuff, and he's the homie. Cast Collectibles sent like a bunch of stuff to Beckett. He sent all the EVs to Beckett. He's dusted. He's super,
Hmm.
super dusted. But if he black labels some shit, he's gonna win.
Hmm.
But it's so high variance.
Yeah,
So it just
the way I've been looking at Beckett is like it's either going to be a total L. Like once you pay their invoice,
yeah.
you should be expecting to lose all the value on your cards plus your grading fees. Like that's like the mindset you need to have into it. Like
Exactly. It's like that
it's
money's
a
gone.
full gamble
It's
because
like, bro, it's like a roulette, honestly. You throw the money in, you hit the button, and you forget about it. Like that's the
yeah,
only way to use Beckett.
and it's like
Or real quick, or cheap cards. I think cheap cards to Beckett is kind of a good play. Well, I mean, you're losing $17.
well, I mean
Yeah.
the problem with cheap cards is you're losing even harder, I think. Like whenever
Hmm.
you get an 8.5 or a 9.5 on a cheap card, it's worth less than what the card was originally worth. So now you're
Yeah.
down more than the value of the card just by grading it. Whereas like if you're sending a $200 card and you pay 40, now it's like you're kind of chunking away at the value of your play. Whereas like with cheap cards, it's just like you're toast immediately if it doesn't work out. Um, which is like with the Pikachu sub or whatever, I got it back. I still cracked like 70% of my sub. Like my grading fee for that Pikachu is probably around like $250 instead
Hmm.
of 40. Like just because it's just that I sent my mintiest card, so it's like my grading fee for the black label is around 250 because I cracked 250 cards worth of grading fees. So I'm down that now, and that's just part of the cost of the black label. Because like I'm not going to keep the mintiest Pikachu's I've ever gotten, and then like mintier than even stuff I've CGC pristine 10 and PSA 10. I'm not going to keep that in a 9.5 label. Like that would be painful to sell. So that's just kind of how Beckett is. Like just a brutal gamble. And I probably shouldn't have done the play anyways, and it just luckily worked out. Um, but yeah, Becky really is a piece of shit. Full circle. We came full circle.
It's really not great, bro.
Yeah. Bro, are you just so VR'd out right now, dude? You shut her down?
Nah, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I'm locked in. I'm just trying to
You're,
figure this.
you're in a different universe, but you're locked in.
No, I'm locked in. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. I just,
I'm with you,
dude.
dude. I promise.
I'm trying to show you the game, dude. Relax. It's kind of hard,
Bro, no one here cares about VR. Like
bro. I'm bringing it back, bro.
everyone cares about 2D here. We all love Pokemon cards and collecting Pokemon cards. And the coolest cards we've ever seen is in a pocket app on our phone. You gotta relax with the VR stuff.
Brother, this is the best thing ever, bro. I don't know. My four guys. I just want to show the homies. That's what I'm gonna be doing the whole break. I'm literally just gonna be in another universe while I wait for my grades, dude.
Hmm. I mean that could be a key. Just you have to buy a VR for waiting on grades these days. Everything's taking so long. Just hop into
Can
another universe.
can you add me to the stage? I don't know if I could do it, but
It won't let me. It says
fuck.
you need to connect mic/cam before you add them to the stream.
Ooh, it's dark.
Who's the great man of the week, dude?
Um, what do you think?
Is it bad that I want to nominate Quilly again?
Why? What do you do this time? Yeah, add me to the stage, Great Derek.
Um, I don't know, just for being a homie and just sending me like he's been sending me some videos of some influencers in the space in this Pokemon hobby. That he showed me a new way to like force your head into a brick wall and dumb
Mm-hmm.
yourself down. You can do it through just watching content. You don't have to do it physically. And like I've been getting all this like actual brain damage and having to go to a doctor and talk about, hey, you have to stop bashing your head against this wall. You're gonna die early. And I can't even understand him because my head's so bashed in, and I keep grading Moonbryons. But Quilly showed me that you don't have to bash your head against a wall. You just have to watch content that's worth the same amount as bashing your head into a wall.
I don't know. I don't know if I could watch Pokemon content, man. Like everybody's just so angry all the time, and I'm not really about the drama and shit. Because I get it, like drama gets views and stuff, but I don't know. I just can't be bothered. I think it'd be cool if people talk more about the cards, but then it's like you just go on Poke Beach. So I'm confused.
Yeah. Oh, well, I hope the video he sent me today was a troll. Because it was a doozy. I want to show it, but like also like, are we gonna be the people making fun of other people's content on here? Is that
Sure. Yeah,
okay?
let's do that.
I mean,
We do that.
I can pull it up if you want.
What?
This video that absolutely hurt my soul a lot.
Oh, true. What was the video?
Well, it's from that shout out. Go follow him. Great content. 100 Charizards guy. Are you familiar with that pillar?
Nah, I usually block pillars because they trigger me.
Okay.
But I'm sure he's a great guy.
Let me just pull this up then.
Sounds good.
You're gonna have to pause your chess game, this incredibly thrilling chess game that I'm sure everyone's on their seats about right now. No retort.
Oh yeah, I'm here, bro. Let's get it. All right. What are we watching? I'm ready.
I was
I'm
calling
locked
your
in,
game
dude.
a piece of shit, but all right.
I'm locked in, dude.
You promise?
I promise. I'm locked.
All right, dude.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
Everyone strap in.
Okay, how much did you spend? There you go. What is this? This doesn't look that good. Wait, he basically bought from Walmart or what?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the problem? Yeah, people do this all the time. This is what people do. Uh-huh. I must be missing something. What's the point? This looks like a bunch of just random kind of bags. Oh, he doubled? In 2 years he doubled?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, he's pranking.
See, guys? All you got to do is buy from Walmart. $20 products.
Bro, honestly, the homie also had a bunch of Walmart stuff, and I wasn't sure if he was a genius or not. I don't know. I mean, I never go to Walmart, and then when I go and I buy Pokemon, I kind of feel. I mean, I just never go to Walmart anymore. Really, no
I've
flex.
never needed a brick wall so fucking bad in my life.
Nah, you're good, bro. You're good, brother. Bro, it's the holidays. We're cooking. Everything's in grading. Everything's getting auctioned. We're gonna win, dude.
No, I'm leaving Instagram, everybody. I can't. It's just like I don't even know how to say it. Like if you're really trying to invest, don't buy from fucking Walmart, dude.
No.
That's just like you're buying the flashy thing that's available right in front of you for retail. Like go out, learn, find stuff you want, not just the 3 EV10s on the shelf. Go out and buy, like, what's your favorite set? What do you think people won't be able to stop ripping? Is it Lost Origin? Because it's got Umbreons and Pikachus? Is it fucking 151? because it has every one of your favorite Pokemon ever. Like, I just feel like maybe that's my problem with the hobby too, is because like that's the content people do want to see, because like that's
Mm-hmm.
what they can buy, that's what they know, that's what they want to see. This guy say he bought $20 tins 2 years ago, and they doubled in price. But in reality, for a true double, he'd have to sell that on Facebook Marketplace and take cash in person.
Mm-hmm.
In reality, you're going to try to sell that on eBay and you're going to get hit with fees and everything. And then after 2 years, you made 50%
Mm-hmm.
on your money. That's 25% a year. And I guess that's still pretty good. But on
Yeah.
$80, 25% on $80, like, I don't know. To me, it's just like, I need a wall.
Yeah.
Am I
I
all
just
alone here? I don't know. Maybe I'm like being a dick, or maybe I'm like gonna be looked at like, oh, I'm bullying this guy. Like, this guy's like, why does he think that's a video that would help his followers, or maybe he's trying to flex the video. I don't know this guy,
yeah.
but I'm
I
also
mean,
just like,
I don't think you're bullying him. I do think that like you're forgetting that not everyone has like nobody, how do I explain it? Like, so not everyone has taken it or takes it as serious as you have, maybe, or like have been fortunate to, I don't know, watch the right videos or
true.
Discord, whatever, you know. So it's like people are just at different places in their Pokemon journey. And honestly, dude, the boom also brought in a lot of new people. So we kind of have to be okay with new people being new people, because they don't know any better, you know. Like, they went to Walmart maybe that dude a couple years ago got those tins, came back in the hobby now with the Pocket app, and now he's like, yo, I made money. Like, guys, like, I'm doing it right, or what, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's like I think where I disagree is that you might think he's doing it to flex or something, where he might just legitimately be excited that he made a little money. And yeah, like, not everyone's a 90-day showing Discord member, you know what I'm saying? Like, not, some people are just regular people and have a regular job, and he's just juiced that he made some money, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. But it's just like, I guess I've just like seen this guy before, like flex big sales and stuff, and now he like did that, and it just like seems weird to me. But um,
Well, that's different. That's a little bit different, but bro, there's definitely a bunch of losers on IG, and they want to like be, I guess, revered or whatever for their cardboard. Um, I don't use IG for that. Like, I use IG to post the cards that I have for sale, to share the homies' things that they're doing, to interact with my friends and stuff. But I don't take it too serious, and I don't like. Also, there's people that post a lot, and I just block them. Like, it's not even personal. It's just like, I'd rather have other stuff in my feed too, like art stuff and music stuff. I don't like, there's some people that post like 4 or 5 times a day, and it's like, I love you, but I just can't even, like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Or their stories are like 500. It's like, dude. Also, I block anyone who posts the card that they pulled on Pokemon Pocket. If you take a screenshot, I, I'm gonna block you.
I finished the set. I guess I think the main thing, like maybe like, because I needed to talk it out with someone, and maybe
Hmm.
talking out this guy's specific post is maybe not the best thing for my business or the best look on me or whatever. But like, I
You're
feel
fine,
like
bro.
it brought something out of me that like, yeah, I mean, we could just go right into triggers. This post triggered me, and I
Hmm.
think it's because there are so many new people in the space. They're going to see this and they're like, oh, anything I buy at Walmart is gold. And it's like literally the products he's showing are like probably, I mean, they have EVs on them, but like, for as far as space goes, as far as like value per cubic inch and how hard they are to ship
Hmm.
and everything like that, like, it's probably some of the worst product you could put your money in and wait 2 years on.
Yeah.
And I guess I come to it like, I also come from a background where I've tried this before being a newbie, and I've either ripped into the product
Come
or I ended up selling for a loss or break even because I ended up not having space or not wanting to hold it. And then also, I could have just, like, after doing that, I could have just come to the realization that just working and grinding will make me more money than, I guess, any 10 or booster or like 10 or single packs ever could. So looks like we lost Ernie, but it's just lost you for a sec there, but it's just like I realized early on in the hobby, like, to truly make money and not put it up into the wind and let the market do whatever it wants with my sunken cost. Like, you just need to grind, like, and whether it's on Whatnot, you rip those packs and make 50 cents to $2 each, whatever it auctions at, and keep buying more and more product. Or I don't know, dude. That's just kind of my thought on it. Is like, it just seems like really bad advice. And if he thinks it's good advice, it makes him look like not that, like, into this space. Like this post, if he thinks that's a good play, he must have a full-time job and doesn't pay attention to nothing. Like, if he thinks that's like
Yeah,
a
well,
big win, or he's just giving out bad info to try to get clicks on newbies. I don't know. That's just like my thought on that. But
yeah, I guess the way I look at it is like maybe that's all he has to post also. And he just decided to post it. I really don't want to get caught up on that guy or whatever. Obviously, it could have been anyone. But I I don't know. When you were talking, when I was listening to you, it kind of reminded me about
you're
something else.
hold on one sec. Your mic is a little rough with your hoodie on.
Oh, my bad. Can you hear me now? Is that
Yeah.
better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I just wanted to say, like, sometimes it's hard to give advice, and sometimes you want to help the homies with their Pokemon journey, but they're kind of at a different place than you are. Like my friends who like are just getting back in, I can't really talk to them about like taxes yet. You know what I mean? I can't really talk to
Mm-hmm.
them about like, I don't know, man, championship arenas and print runs for lottery promos. Like they're just not there yet. Like they don't even know that the PSA pop exists.
Mm-hmm.
You can explain it to them, but I'm just saying they're at that level where they don't know what the numbers on the slab means. So if a person like that is trying to impress me, let's say they think I'm a big deal and they're like, oh, I'm gonna impress Ernie, they might show me those same tins from that video, just literally not knowing. You know what I'm saying? It's like when a little kid is like, yo, let me show you something, and you're like, bro, I've seen that. You're 6 years old. Like it's not, like cool. All
Yeah.
right, cool backflip, bro. Whatever. So I think it's kind of like that. Like I think you just gotta treat them with kindness, and you have to understand that part of your. I mean, you could be a dick too. You don't have to. You don't have to. But I think it helps your business to actually help people and bring them up with you, because you don't know who those next people are gonna be. And like
Mm-hmm.
there was a time when we were those people, and we really appreciate the people that helped us and looked out for us when we were being dusted. So if
Yeah.
you wanted to be his homie, I just hit him up on the DMs and be like, yo, you're playing yourself with this post, Big Derek, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like on some homie shit. Like if I see the homies doing something dumb, I'm gonna be like, yo, I didn't like this, whatever, like maybe for, food for thought or whatever. But I think the longer you stick around at something and the more of like well, I don't know what the word is, but like a gatekeeper, or like the more of like a permanent member of the community you become, the more kind you have to be with the new people, because they're constantly coming in. So
Well, it's like, if this was a post, like if this was a post by someone that was obviously brand new and everything, I would be like, that's an awesome win too, because it's like they're brand new, and the fact that they made any money whatsoever is a dub, and that should be like promoted. But
yeah,
it's coming from a guy with 20K followers, and there's 20,000 people. Maybe a quarter to half of them are going to think that's a good idea, and then they're just gonna. It's like teaching bad habits, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah. He's not
And
thinking
it,
about the shipping. He's not thinking about nothing. He's not a reseller. He's just
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
dude with a camera. He even shot it wrong. Like, it's just like, honestly, man, like, I don't know. Let's move on. Who cares? It's
Yeah.
just another dude. Yeah. We had some topics. I feel like we we did have a couple good ones, I think.
Yeah, you're wondering where all the minty moonbryons are.
Oh, brother. Okay. So I'm watching the Green Shiz video, This man graded another 10. Yo, where are all these minty Moonbreons that everybody keeps tenning, Jake Smith? Is that, oh, oops, what's that in your lunchbox, son? Oh, it's a minty Moonbreon, Bob 2K. Like, what's going on? Like, where are y'all finding these Moonbreon? I've literally never seen a Moonbreon raw, either Japanese or English, ever in my life raw. It's mythical. It's mythical.
Well, that's just because you don't go to cons or card shops.
That's true.
I mean, that
You're
could
right.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably brought up.
And anyone that's ever tried to show you, you just turn in 180 and walk away. That could be.
But I didn't like Moonbreon at 200. How am I gonna buy it at 2K? How can I buy something at 2K to invest that I didn't buy at 200? It's gone. That shit is gone, dude.
Yeah, that play
gone.
is way over,
Bye.
dude. It could go to 5K. It's still over.
It's gone. And then your boy James is buying them for 1,800. He's dusted. He's bullish, dude. That's insane.
I think it's probably one of the best buys there is right now. I mean,
yeah, probably.
If that Latios from tag team is 3,500 right now, it's Moonbreon's cheap, dude. But yeah.
You want to hear a hobby tragedy, bro? So I bought these 2 lottery Charizards, and they came with the lottery sleeves, and I threw them shits away, bro.
Bro, you know there's only 5,000 of those sleeves. What are you doing? The E Lottie Whisperer,
bro,
the one who's,
I didn't, bro. I thought
them,
Big Dark
worship them. You were throwing away the sleeves.
They were just shitty, fucking regular. It said Pokemon in the back. I just thought it was a regular Japanese sleeve. You know what we do with those? We chuck them, and next thing you know, I woke up in a cold sweat because I had destroyed a piece of history, a piece of sleeve history, dude. Now there's only 4,998 sleeves. Those cards came in those sleeves. Those things are historic.
Bro, those sleeves are probably rarer than the card at this point. 100%.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I destroyed a piece of hobby history, dude. Anyway,
You're definitely not the first, that's for sure.
They honestly look just like regular sleeves, so
chuck them.
Frag them.
That would be funny if, like, in 10 years you see like Heritage auction, like auctions off that same sleeve goes for like 10K. We can't find them anymore. It's just that everyone threw them away.
No, that's not gonna happen, dude. You're good. What else is going on in the hobby though? I don't know, man. I'm considering buying sealed and shit. Like, it's so liquid. Like, everyone I know wants a box. Literally, random people I know just want a box. Like, the first thing they say when I ask them, yo, I flip cards, they go, can I buy a box? I just want to have 100 boxes in the trunk, dude, and go to the skate park and sell out immediately at the skate park. Like, I'll sell out immediately at the skatey, dude. At the skatey. I'm on my way there anyway. I'm already on the way. When I pull up, why not make 2K? Bars.
Yeah. Just have a case of Terastal in the back, dude. You sell out in one skate trip. You won't even have done a single kickflip and your trunk's empty. What are you doing?
Yeah, now I gotta get my hustle up, get my money up.
That would involve interacting with people and selling cards, though. So we're on the fence.
So this kid today tried me. I was at the party. There's a little kid there. The little kid tries me. He goes, "Do you know who is Suicune?" Like, Papo, you 7 years old, big Derek. Do I know who is Suicune? Sure. So I actually I don't know who is Suicune, but I was capping. But I know who it is, obviously the dog. And then the kid's like, "Who are the other two?" Like, he was quizzing me, dude. He was quizzing me, dude. I'm like, my big dog, Entei, and big dog Raikou, big dog. And he's like, "Okay, you're cool." And he gave me the cool pass, and I'm good. The 7-year-olds fuck with me at the party hard. Because I figured because they knew I was locked in with the Poke story. You know. Oh yeah, that's bringing me to this point, bro. The kids love Pokemon. Pokemon's 100% here to stay. is not going anywhere. This kid is 7 years old, and he told me so much Pokemon shit. He told me his favorite Pokemon was Arceus. Literally under 7 years old, all they like is Arceus.
Mm-hmm.
I promise. Arceus is the most slept on Pokemon ever. The kids in this generation, they like Arceus. That's what they like.
Because he's the most OP, dude. He can be
He's
any form.
God.
He's literally God. And only the kids see it. Everyone thinks Charizard's God right now.
Bro, this kid had the lore, Jake Smith. He's like, yo, you know how Sonala and Kungala turn into Mambala? I'm like, no. He's like, I promise. I'm like, what? I was like,
man.
the kid knew his shit. The kid was Coulson, but 7 years old. He's
That's
like, dude,
crazy.
you know, the Batala got in the Impala and turned into a Guatemala. I was like, for real? The kid was going crazy, fool. All I know is Gengar, Pikachu, and Moonbreon and Brain Off. That's literally all I know. I'm not even a hobbyist, dude. I'm literally not even a hobbyist. I know 4 Pokemon total, dude. What are we doing, bro?
That's crazy. If you're in this shit for another 10 years, you're probably going to have to know what Tapu Bulu is.
Brother, I shit you not, chat. There's a Pokemon. I don't even know the name. Somebody in the chat help me. It's the one that has wings like a bat, but it's like a purple moon looking thing. For the love of God in the chat, purple moon bat looking thing, and it apparently it morphs with some other shit.
Isn't it like, is that Lunala or something? Am I dusted?
Anyway, it is what it is. The children love it. It's here to stay.
Yeah. Lunala.
I got to one of the kids in the party, bro, had a Pikachu like hoodie like this, but when you put the hoodie on, it had little Pikachu ears, dude. Just like your background, dude. Like Pokemon is here, guys. It's booming. The mom looked dumb as hell. The kid was like, Mom, you don't even know who's Groudon. And the mom was like, I know Pikachu. She looking dumb. Gen 1 is dead. Listen, chat. Gen 1 is dead. The kids don't even trying to hear. The kids like Gengar, Pikachu. That's it. I told the kid, do you know Clefairy? He looked at me like I was dusted. He goes, I'm like, Clefairy? You don't know Clefairy, dog? He goes, no.
No.
Because it's not God. And it's not a cockroach from the underworld. So I don't know it. What the fuck am I going to know Clefairy for? Singing in a forest? This shit ain't it. I'm promised the kids are locked in, bro. That's my bullish take. The kids are locked in. The other day at the school, some kid also was like, yo, I like Arceus. You heard it here first.
Yeah, one of the saddest things is tomorrow during Christmas, I was hoping so there's like 4 kids in my family from like 2 different families, and none of them are gonna be at Christmas tomorrow. And I got each of them like a Paldea Adventure Chest, literally one of the best products for kids ever. They were like $22 on Walmart. It's like 6 packs of Pikachu, little plushie, that full art Pikachu promo where he's like running in the forest with the most recent gen starters. I was like, oh, I'm so gassed up. Like, they're going to love this shit. I'm going to be able to watch them open it. It's going to be a great time. And then today I found out none of them are coming to the Christmas party.
Ooh.
So, yeah. But yeah, that also goes along with the topic. Kids are locked in. They're ages 2, 4, 7, and 12. And they're all obsessed with Pokemon. Doesn't even matter. Just rip some packs or some Pokey.
Yeah, I also heard about something called Ultra Beast. Have you guys ever heard about that?
Yeah, they don't sell currently in this day and age.
No. The kid was super juiced on the Ultra Beast. I guess it's similar to Pokemon in some ways. Okay, Jake Smith, question. Real quick. Shug Nasty said to our question of what Pokemon it was with the wings, he said Batman. Now, I can't tell you how wrong that is, because he wouldn't like it. But it's very wrong. It has nothing to do with Batman, Big Derek. I understand it's 2 a.m. in Japan, but I mean, it's Batman.
Come on, catch up.
Coulson got it right. It's called Dawn Wings Necrozma. Now, I would never, if I went on the Java Akuma trivia show, there's a 0% chance I'm ever getting anything about Dawn Necrozma right. It's impossible, because all I know is 4 Pokemon from Gen 1 and Meganium. So, Yeah.
Yeah, and also he said that the $22 boxes I got those kids are worth $40 now. So be right back. I'm going underneath the tree and posting a video where I made 100% in 20 days.
Hmm. Yeah, you're printing, bro. Jesus. Wish.
Sorry,
Wish.
kids, you can't have these. I'll get you something else.
Hmm.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mason. Just wait for these kids to grow up, bro. Arceus is what's the rarest Arceus card? What is the most rare limited
Oh, it's
edition
probably
Arceus
that.
card?
Isn't there like a?
The XY one?
No, there's a. Not a trophy, but like the artist winner cards or whatever. Remember that Arceus? I think it's like Colsey's
Mm,
little grail.
right, but no. Okay, that's true. That's true. The trophy set. Yeah. But we need something that's more like base set Charizard. We need it to be rare, but we need it to be not rare at all. Also, you know what I mean? Like, what's the Arceus card that's like the one of the first full arts maybe, but like we could still get them type of. You know what I'm saying?
Probably the level X's that are like pop 120 to 150 that are like $80 right now.
Yeah, level X's. Yeah. I don't know, man. Look, I think also Entei might be undervalued. I know. Walk with me,
Mm-hmm.
Entei.
Mm-hmm.
Walk with me. The movie Pokemon 2000. Who was the main Pokemon they put on the poster? Hmm?
Unknown.
Hmm?
Inte.
Hmm? Exactly.
Yeah.
He was in the cover of the movie, dude. Once we're all dead and gone, buried 12 feet deep in a lime hole dug by mafia employees,
Mm-hmm.
that's still one of the best Pokemon movies, Big Dirt. And that's still a fucking fire dog Entei right in your face when you look at the poster. So it's not about what you and I like, it's about historical oracles, numerical spirituals. It's
Hmm.
about history, dude. See, as far as I go, I'm done destroying Pokemon history, and I'm actually gonna take history more serious.
Hmm.
Arceus had a movie made about him. He's a big deal. You know who's
Mm-hmm.
not a big deal? Your stupid Black Label.
Thanks. Yeah, they even made a Arceus game recently, right? Wasn't that like the first free roaming 3D world Pokemon game called Pokemon Arceus?
I'm
I think.
confused why everybody likes Suicune. Like even with the trophy, not the trophy. I don't want to say the right name because then Quilly will be mad. But basically, there's these out of 1,000 dogs, and the Suicune is way more expensive than the other dogs. Why? Like what? I don't get it. He was never in the movie poster, and he's the water type. Like why is it not the fire type? Like Pokemon just doesn't even make no sense. Like y'all like Suicune now, but he wasn't on the poster. So his like
Mhm.
no like Pokemon didn't like him because they would have put him on the poster. Let's catch up here, dude. Sugimori chose Entei. Who are you?
Well, wasn't he on Crystal, the game,
Oh yeah, that's
on the front
right.
cover?
Yeah, that's
Is
true.
that
I guess.
why people like that game?
That's probably what it is. Yeah, because Entei never got a game. Just like Venusaur never got a game. That's why he became the the third wheel.
Hmm. Rough.
Wow. Rough. Lugia got a game. Ho-Oh got a game. Would you say Ho-Oh is Ho-Oh is bigger than Entei for sure.
Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza.
Mm.
Did Kyogre get a game? Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle got a game, right? Fire Red. Or was it?
No, it
Something.
was
I don't know. Anyway.
Sapphire, Ruby, or something like that. Or no?
Yeah, I guess Suicune is pretty popular. But yeah, it's way more expensive. Like the PSA 10 of the one I was talking about is like 3,500, and the PSA 10 Raikou is like 1,100. Like it's the same exact card with the same exact rarity. I mean, I can understand art wise, but like really 3x on the same exact rarity, like that seems it's like something's wrong. Something is off there.
Someone's got to take the Charizard spot, though. I feel like with trios and stuff, there's always like a one that everyone goes to, everyone chooses. But
I saw a card that I really liked. I want to show you guys. Can you add me back to the stage somehow? Okay, yeah. So this one, I hadn't seen it before, but I'm kind of feeling this card, bro. It's the, it's like the Queen of Hearts,
Oh yeah,
and it's a
that one's
Pokemon
sick.
card.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, that's kind of hard. I mean, I guess I never really looked at the art academies too much because I never liked the ones with the Sora arc in the middle of the thing, except the Lugia one. The Lugia one with the thing, that's fire. I love that one. There's a couple that are decent, but this is real juice, bro. This is the Queen of Hearts Pika Mami, bro.
And it's
What
a
are we
girl
doing?
Pikachu with like
The
the little
girl.
heart tail, which adds to the heart theme. Pretty sick.
I mean, it's. I feel like that's much cooler than like the chef one. Shout out to chef respectfully, but like you get what I'm like. This is cool. Don't get me wrong. This is a grail, guys. This is a grail, but it's not the Queen of Hearts holding a staff looking demonic. Like I'm really sorry, but like I hope the market is paying more for this than the other one, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, some of these just don't even have comps too. It's like really hard to value stuff that just isn't sold. You
This
know
one's
some
kind of.
fireworks going on in the background? Is it Merry Christmas to you and everyone in Miami?
Oh yeah, it's popping off. Look at this one, dude. This one's horde. This might be my grail, dude.
I honestly like this one more than
I,
the other
re- I
one.
It's really
Yeah.
simple. He's like, what is he making?
I don't
Oatmeal?
know, but he's reaching for the ketchup with one leg, dude. It's on a stool. This is sick.
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
Yeah. This one's great.
Hold on, bro. Is he cooking up? Because I see some. He might be cooking up. Anyway, we'll tackle that another day. But yeah, these cards are cool. They're rare, yada yada. But yeah, it's hard to find. And I guess I'm just looking for stuff that's like undervalued relative to other stuff that's super popular within the same set. Like a snap magic card cannot be worth a fifth of what another snap card is. Like that seems like weird to me. But honestly, I'm probably better off just getting a complete brain lobotomy because I think there's way better plays than trying to figure out rarity and shit. Like for example, here's a free play, guys. You guys ready? You ready, everybody? Oh. Okay, here's a free play.
Well,
You could crack a PSA 10 of an extremely juice card and send it to Beckett to free roll the black label. And if not, you just get another 10. My fort. What am I missing, Jake Smith? What am I missing? I just saw a Poncho Pikachu go for 8,100 in a black label, and that's a $1,500 card. So why you and me don't take 1,500, buy it, crack it, and gamble? It's 8,100 in a black label. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, dude, that's such a stupid payout. Like if you have a full
yeah.
art dog, if you have a full art Pikachu and it's a 9, crack it right now, send it to Beckett. Like what could possibly go wrong?
Get an 8.5.
I guess, but it's just the upside is so good on 1,500 to get $8,000 that like it even if like even if you crack it out and you get a PSA and you get a Beckett 9 and then you crack it again and get a PSA 9, I think if you did that enough times, like you would win, bro. But maybe I'm super dust. I'm just saying, like the black label numbers on full art Pikachu's is like life changing. It's like you're making house mortgage money on cracking a 10 that's already clean. It's already clean. It's a
Yeah.
10. You look at it, it's clean. It has a chance. But do you have the balls to crack a $2,000 10 to send it to Becker for that guaranteed 9.5? That's the real question.
Not me.
Yeah.
We got little bitty bowls when it comes to that. Cracking a 10. That hurts. But, I bet people do it. And they win.
Honestly, I think it's a decent gamble, bro. I really do. I think if you crack 10 ponchos and you're in for 11K, and then
Yeah.
you send them to Beckett at the 60, you're in for 11K still, because whatever, that's just fucking grading. And then if you just hit one, you get 8K. That's nutty. So two, you make 5K. If you hit two black labels, you get 5K. That's nutty. But then again, it's probably not gonna happen because you never
Yeah.
get black labels. So, but
And
yeah, it's nice to
big
drink.
piece of shit. Yeah, big piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I think you're thinking too hard, dude. Trying to find like why is the Magikarp cheaper than the other ones and stuff. It's like the market's already a sample of demand. Just in this type of market, like I've been burnt trying to do that same thing with other cards, and they just never become as popular as the ones I should have been buying. So I think that's why it's just really important to, find a clean, strong wall and just bash your head in until you're only buying Pikachus and Gengars. That's my best advice. But that's just me.
Well, what else you got? What else you got? Did we get through the topics? Did we do Great Man of the Week already? I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, I nominated Quilly, but you got anybody on your mind? Quilly did win last week, so.
I just don't think Quilly's a great man. Like, what did he do? What did he do this week to make him out? Like, what did he do?
Yeah, he just triggered me, I guess. So I guess that's not really quite great man, but I mean, I like being triggered, so.
Great Man of the Week and the hobby. Honestly, I'm gonna give it to the homie Josh, because the homie Josh has a skate card game, and it's going great. And they're making a lot of progress. So he decided to do a Christmas giveaway, dude. And I binked and I won the giveaway. Like, not rigged at all. I picked up this skateboard right here. Like, dude, it's so insane that like I won. That Josh is a great man. I'm super happy with what he's doing. And I'm also juiced because I had a bunch of their prototype cards, and I had a bunch of like uncut sheets that like I would go to their house and take, because I'm like, yo, I want this. And now I have the skateboard too. So like I'm legit the number one, the game of skate collector in the West.
Congrats, Josh.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. All right, well, I guess on that note, Jake Smithers, we can go ahead and shut her down. When do you plan to go live again, man? Should we go live in the next couple of days or what?
Yeah, maybe Friday or something. I'm pretty busy. Am I busy? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm pretty cooked right now. It's Merry Christmas time, dude.
Yeah, you're pretty done. I drank a little bit, but not like that. I mean, after the drive, I was fine. But yeah, everybody, thank you guys for being here. Hopefully, we provide a little bit of dust entertainment for y'all. I'm gonna go to Voice and hang out if you guys want to meet us there, talk a little shit. But Thrifty, come by tomorrow, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Hell yeah. Peace, y'all.
Wait, are we?
Yeah, I got it.